What's up, guys? It's your boy Mayhem Matthew. This is my co-host Christian Ballard of Ballard Sports Media, and also we got special guests for the first part of this live stream. We got Trey Smiley Stevenson. He is a three-star. According to him, he is a three-star tweaker. How are you doing today?
Doing great.
So, you play defensive back, and you also do you play any other positions?
I play quarterback, wide receiver, fullback, tight end, wide receiver. I play everything.
So you're just the overall all around athlete, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's start off the interview by saying, tell us about yourself.
Um, I got 14 siblings. I love to work out. I love to work out. Um, I love football. Things like that. Simple things.
For sure. I see you got quite a bit of offers.
Yes,
Tell
sir.
us about these offers that you got. And I know one of them is my favorite team, the Georgia Bulldogs. So just tell me about some of your offers.
Um, Stanford. I got Stanford, Georgia Tech, all these smart schools, things like that. I had committed Georgia Tech, then I blew back up. Feel me? To Georgia came, Miami came, more schools still coming. So yeah, that's really it.
For sure. Ballard, you got any questions?
Oh, I was muted there. Travis, it's good to have you on, man. Thanks for coming on the show. And just really overall, like, always got to know from an athlete, like, what gets them into their sport. Like, how'd you get into football? Is that something you grew up on with your parents and everything? Or is that something that you just kind of tried out for?
I ain't play no football to my eighth grade year. I ain't like football. I ain't like sports for real, but I played kickball and basketball like sixth grade, fifth grade. But I ain't just watch football or nothing. And then like football just came around my eighth grade year. I was trash freshman year. Started playing football. Started varsity as a freshman, and then like ever since then, I just been balling ever since then.
That's cool. And I also saw just now on 247 Sports, you are a Georgia Tech commit. I hope I'm looking at the right profile there. You're currently committed to Tech. And what stood out about that program?
What stood out? I like the coaching style. I like the direction that Brent Key is going in as far as you feel me, getting his players ready for the season, things like that. I don't know, like I just already feel the connection with the school, feel like home, and then there's a couple coaches up there that I already connected with, so it just all just factor in.
And
Awesome.
and you also said that there are some other schools that are still trying to recruit you as well.
Yes, sir.
And you mentioned Georgia, Miami. Is there any other ones?
Georgia, Miami, Auburn, Kentucky. There's a couple more schools too. Them just like the big name
I
schools.
noticed I'm looking at some of the offers you have, or at least on your 247 interest list. Um, have you taken any visits to places that are listed, maybe like Pittsburgh, the Pitt Panthers, or maybe a team like Vanderbilt? I notice is at the bottom because it's all like alphabetized, but like it says that you got an offer from a team like Vanderbilt. Talk to me about maybe a couple offers, and have you taken any visits?
I I've been to Tulane. I've been to Vanderbilt. Where? Oh yeah, I've been to South Florida. Been to Central Florida. Where else have I been? Yeah, but them all my unofficial visits. Like I ain't gonna take no officials. I'm just going to Georgia Tech for my officials.
For sure. Congratulations on committing to Georgia Tech. Like I said, I'm a Georgia fan, but I still respect, of course, you commit to Georgia Tech. But so also, tell us about your head coaches and your position coaches, and what do they mean to you?
Um, my head coach, he mean a lot to me. Um, he push me hard though. You feel me? Get to where I'm going. Like he always keep me humble. He don't want me to get a big headed at no point in my career. You feel me? He keep pushing me day in and day out. Coach Glenn, no Coach James Glenn. Like to be honest, like none of it would be possible without him. Like feel me? Like he pushed me countless days. Feel me? Like days when I don't want to work. He feel me keep me going. Feel me? Now he the one that got this party feel me rolling for me big time. Coach Lucas, he my corners coach. Like I came into high school, I told him that I wanted to be a wide receiver, and then the first day he like feel me, he changed everything, changed me to a DB, and then like, after that I just been feel me just a corner ever since that day. Changed my whole perspective on football. And then feel me, that's about it. Coaching staff on the high school level.
I gotta ask real quick, if it wasn't football, like what would be your go-to sport to play? If football either didn't work out or if you had like in mind to try something different, like is there a sport that stands out to you?
Sport that stand out to me would be basketball. Feel me? Like on my coaches don't think I can hoop, but I'm most definitely could hoop. Coach Glenn, he be hating on me, but I'm a hooper for sure. I'm a real hooper.
Now, is any do any of your coaches think they can beat you in basketball?
Sir,
Do any of your coaches think that they can beat you in basketball?
do any of my coaches think they could beat me in basketball? Nah, they don't even try me. They don't even try me.
Is there
Especially
any
Coach Glenn and Coach Lucas, they don't even try me.
is there any teammates that want to give you the smoke in basketball?
I mean, um, there's a couple knuckleheads that want to feel me, give it to me, but it's me, so I ain't gonna play with them.
For sure, for sure. So you're the best. You would say that you're the best hooper on your team.
Yes, sir.
Talk to me about some of your teammates and what they mean to you, and do you have like a best friend on your team, and what they mean to you?
Me and 2027 receiver Jordan Lammons. Jordan mean a lot to me because like here in Brooks County, like you don't really see many D1 people coming out of in Brooks County, or like the offers that we have brought to our school. You don't really see that much. You feel me? So like every day in practice, we go against each other every play, every down, everything. Like we do everything together. You feel me? um, yeah, Georgia mean a lot to me because you feel me. I want to push. Like he younger than me. You feel me? So I try my best to push him every rep. Everything we do, I don't do it as a competition. So we get each other better for the next level. Things like that. Yeah, Jordan mean a lot to me. Couple other people, you feel me? Like I just love all my teammates. Feel me? Like they keep me going, I keep them going. I just love my school.
For sure.
I gotta ask, again, looking at some stuff on like on three and 247 sports, it has you listed at size 6'1", 181, which seems like it could be the ideal size for your position as a defensive back and everything. But like, is that something that maybe you've had to overcome some obstacles with, like size and everything? Like, have you been doubted in that category growing up and everything? And is that something you've had to kind of overcome and just try to prove that, sometimes size doesn't matter? Because I know there's been guys out there like Heisman winner Devontae Smith was doubted because of his size, and Kyler Murray, and I mean, there's a whole list of guys in football that get looked down on because of how big or small they might be?
Well, yeah, now my height was never a problem because I came into high school 6 foot. But like my size, I was like 150, 160 as a freshman playing on varsity. So people used to doubt me because I was small. You feel me? Small in weight, so you feel me? I was just out there really just trying not to mess up on the field because I was young and don't make no anything. But yeah, like my size was never really a problem because I play hard. So long as I play hard, give full effort, size really don't mean it. As long as I got the heart to go out there every play and give it my all, you feel me? I'll be good. But yeah, like my size done jumped up from my sophomore year to my junior season. Moving on to my senior season, like I'm 185 now. I was like 170 playing last year, 175 last year.
What what motivates you to, practice every single day, in the games, play each and every single play? What gives you, what gives you that motivation to take one play at a time and go out there and be great?
Thing that motivate me is my mama, my grandmama. Feel me? Like I just wanna make a name for myself. I wanna change my situation, things like that. I just know I want better for myself, so I gotta push myself even when I don't want to get to where I need to be. And you feel me? See the things I want to see, do the things I want to do.
Also, NIL has really impacted recruiting and especially. So, does NIL have any factor in your recruitment, or did that have nothing to do with it?
Down. I mean, that don't have much to do with what I'm trying to do. I just love football. I just want to play the game on the next level. I just want to keep competing, keep on doing my thing. I don't really care for the money, but I just want to keep balling.
I gotta ask real quick, obviously you got to get through college first, but when the time comes and you're ready for the NFL, um, what would be your key message? And I ask this as we're a couple weeks away from the draft and everything. I am curious. Like, if it were up to me, I would go up and ask all these prospects, hey, what's your pitch? Like why should they draft you? Why should you go to the NFL? Why should you do that? Like, what do you bring to the table? So I got to ask you, man. Like, I know you got a couple years, but like, do you see yourself having the biggest future in football? And if so, talk about that.
They should, you feel me? They should drive me because I'm a film junkie. Feel me? I just like to know like what's going on before it happen. Feel me? I'm smart. I play fast, play hard. I'm a I'm a leader. You feel me? Feel me? Like I'm a bona fide leader. Like you ain't got to tell me to lead. I'm a lead automatically. So it's always good to have a team leader, not a coach leader on the team. Yeah, and then like overall, I'm just a good teammate. You feel me? Great teammate. Like you ain't gonna like me all the time because our leaders ain't like, but you feel me? I'm gonna push the team. We gonna ball out together. We just do all the right things.
So, you said that you're a film junkie. So, do you want to go ahead and react to your film? And well, me and Ballard are going to react to it. Do you want to go ahead and take us through each and every play and break it down for us?
Yes, sir.
All right, for sure. Let's go ahead and share the screen.
You got it pulled up, Mayhem, or do?
Yeah, I got it.
Awesome.
Okay. All right. So here's the very first play. Take us through this.
All right, so I'm baiting the quarterback because I already knew this route was coming. Feel me? I just jumped the ball. that quick and easy. I was just baiting that. If I'm pedaling, see him break, I break. Time to go up and get paid. Turn up with my coach.
It
Get
took
up.
a lot, I'm sure, in that play to jump over the receiver to get that, right? Like, I mean, does it really, like, for those that don't see it on the field, does it take much to really make a big leap like that in football?
Not for me. For me, I just got up there real easy. Something like,
I got you.
yes, sir.
Yeah, that was a really good play that you did right there. It seemed like you knew exactly where the ball was going to be the whole entire time.
Yeah.
He's got magnets in his hands, man. That ball's going right to him.
So I'm at safety right now. I see the power read. Power, I'm going straight down here. You feel me? It's like third and long, so I already know that they could throw that short route. Then all I gotta do is rally to that. So I just kept on going back for the pick. And I win man free. So corner got 1-on-1. See he need a little help. Tip ball, pick. See, I was tired and hurt right here, so I just went down. I was hurt. Play that game hurt. Quick 5-yard stop. I ain't going nowhere. I'm sitting on that.
I love it.
That's all.
Would you say you're better? Like, do you find yourself better in man-to-man situations, or do you find yourself better in like maybe blitz or zone? Like, what's your go-to? Like, if you had to preference every play.
Man to man, air second, air play. Love
Awesome.
me, man. Quick little undercut, break on the ball. Get him off me. He too little. Get him off me. Quick tackle.
Get
Too
him
little.
off.
Run 90 miles per hour. Get down here. Easy.
I mean, so far the things that are really popping out to me is eye control. You're very fast, and you know exactly where the ball's going to be every single play.
Yes, sir. That where that film come in at. He too little. Send him out of bounds. You ain't run no comeback. I'm sitting on that. You ain't run no comeback. Flag on him, by the way. Flag on him, by the way. He pulled me out of bounds. 2-hand jam.
It's like you're too fast for them, man.
Yeah. No, sir. No, sir. See ball, go get ball. But now they do it. They were talking too much. Trey had to talk that talk after that play. Had to talk that talk to him.
Like you knew where that ball was going. Like, man,
Keep your eye on the ball, they said when you were a kid, man. That's what they always taught me in baseball.
Yes, sir. See ball, go get ball.
Yep.
you make it look easy on the field. You make it look smooth.
Yes, sir. Smooth is fast.
So I'm not sure if like we've really seen it in this one, but even if we have, like what would you say is the toughest play or toughest challenge you've had on the field so far in your career? Like, is there a play that you remember that you said it was tough, but I still overcame it?
We were playing Manchester. It was like 4th and 1 in overtime. Like, our offense went down, got stopped, and then they had went on offense, and then they got down to like the goal line. It was like 4th and 1. Team came together. We stopped them. Like we were stopping them all night. They were giving us good runs all night. We were stopping them all night. That was just a good game. But like that 4th and 1 was crazy because me and my teammate. No. Me and my team stopped them. Me and my team stopped them Feel me? 4th-1, turned up the team, kicked the field goal, won.
Now, tell us about this because I mean, was this you that got the touchdown here?
Yes, sir. All right, so
At running back?
no, I'm at quarterback.
Okay.
Now, was that you've done several of them type of? I mean, you do have several touchdowns as on offense,
Yes, sir. But
and
yeah, that was against Pierce. We played Pierce. We were down 7, so that touchdown right there tied the game up.
for sure. I just noticed that, and I was just wondering like how do you feel whenever you get a touchdown? Does it feel like some weight has been lifted off you? Knowing that you scored for your team, and you know that you've done your best, and just like you said, it tied the ball game up. So now you can trust your defense, or if you're getting right back on defense, you can do your thing on defense, and you're going to get a stop there, so you can get back on offense and score again and win the game.
Yeah, after that touchdown, I scored, and then we went right back on defense, and then that gave the defense fuel. Go out there and get a stop, and then they had did some cheating stuff. Like the dude went out of bounds, but they had let them they let them get a second back on the clock, then they kicked the field goal and beat us by 1 point.
So I know that it's common in high school to play both sides of the ball, but you don't see it too much in college. But we saw it obviously the last couple of years with a guy like Travis Hunter in Colorado, and when he was at Jackson State, obviously under Deion Sanders. Is that something you want to bring to college football? Do you want to see more of that? And is that something you're willing to do, is play both sides in college and if they allow it in pro, or are you sticking to one side?
No, I'm a dog, so I really like the challenge. Play both sides. Dominate on O and D. So yeah, so I really want to accept the challenge and play both sides of the ball and be dominant on both sides.
What's the hardest position that you've played?
Hard position I played. I probably say corner because it's just it's just you out there when you're a man. So it's just you versus your person. You feel me? And then like you like literally going backwards trying to guess where somebody's going. So corner more definitely a harder position I played.
So
So I've always. Oh, I'll go ahead and ask this one real quick, Mayhem, because I am curious. Like, I'm not the biggest expert on like every position in football. I love to watch it. I love to break stuff down. I know where the positions are on the field, but like, what's the biggest difference? Is there really much of a difference between positions in the secondary, like with corner and safety? Is there really much of a difference other than where they are on the field? Or is it just the same mission, same play, go get the ball, go stop the offense? Like, is it a little different at those positions, you think?
I mean, there's a difference, but it's not a bit different because the whole key goal is to stop the offense from scoring. But corner and safety is definitely different because like safety play like more help the team defense versus like corners play like more man to man versus like you versus your person. But yeah, like you versus your person versus the safety that gotta like help out different areas, things like that. Corners really don't help out, let's say in like cover 3 or things like that, or like in like a
Okay.
flat stuff like that. But there ain't really no major difference. You feel me? You all just stopping the offense from scoring.
yeah, so I always like to ask this question because sometimes you get different answers from different people. But let's just say this is a Friday. You're about to play Friday night. Take us through your routine from Friday morning leading up all the way to game time.
Friday morning, I wake up and pray, grab my jersey, put my jersey on and wear to school. 2:45 come, we get out of school. We either go like play the game sometimes, or you feel me, or we just chill. Everybody just you feel me, go in their own space, watch film. Um, around like 5 o'clock for a home game, we go to our hammer. You feel me? We pray around our hammer. Then we get on the bus, go to the stadium, and then now we inside the locker rooms at the stadium. Feel me? Like we got either the speaker going. Feel me? We just jamming the music. Everybody just locking in their own way, or we all just playing music on the speaker. We just jamming, locking in as a team, and then just like that. And then like we go out for warm ups, and then game time.
For
Then
sure. You
we
know,
like we don't even got no special way. Like we don't really got no special game day. We just same old regular.
what do you is there like what do you eat like for breakfast? Is there a certain meal that you go to meal?
We usually eat like pancakes and sausage and stuff. Pancakes, sausage, and eggs every home game day. Yeah, pancakes, sausage, and eggs every home game day.
For sure.
Cool.
Ballard, you got any more questions?
Yeah, so I notice when I watch college football, I notice they have these really cool headsets and stuff. Some guys are listening to music and some really cool stuff before games. Do you have like a pregame set list on your phone or Spotify or anything that you listen to? Like, what's your go-to like preparation song?
My go-to preparation song probably will be it's most definitely a Rod Wave song because Rod Wave, feel me, he motivate me. Feel me, go out there and
Mhm.
do my thing. There's a playlist I got. Like I really can't pinpoint a song, but there's a lot of songs. Like they got better, they got true story, thug motivation, dark conversations, a couple songs like that. But like when I want to turn up, I play some. What do I play when I turn up? Play some Baby Kill, things like that. I play some turn up music so I can turn up. Feel me, go out there and kill somebody on the field.
I love music, and I want to say something. Rod Wave is a very underrated singer, very highly underrated. He does
Mm-hmm.
not he does not get enough flowers because that man can sing. I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, you got any other things that you'd like to tell us? And if not, then we'll go ahead and let you go.
Oh no, I do want to give a shout out to Coach Allen Mathis, which is the GM at Georgia Tech. You feel me? When my recruitment first started, like schools were overlooking me, but he was the only one that you feel me believed in me. He the one gave my first offer at Central Florida, and then like he the only one that just believed in me. Like coach was just overlooking me until you feel me. He went to Georgia Tech. He offered me at Georgia Tech too. Just thing like that. Like I just want to give him a shout out because like none of this would be possible without him or Coach James Glenn.
For sure. Where can they find you on the socials?
Find me on Instagram, ScatPack1, SKATPACK1. Find me on Twitter, SKATPAKK1. You feel me? Then I don't really got no more social, but Instagram and Twitter.
For sure. But we thank you for coming on today, and it was an honor and a pleasure to have you on here.
Yes, sir.
And hopefully, if you ever do make it in the league, and I hope you do, hopefully you can come back on here and tell us, how everything went, and tell us, how you got there, and hopefully we can talk to you real soon.
Yeah. But hey, if y'all want to win, come to Georgia Tech. Tell you if you want to win, come to Georgia Tech, baby, 'cause we bringing it home.
For sure.
Yes, sir. Go Yellow
Thanks,
Jacket.
buddy.
All right.
That was a good interview.
Yeah. So, do you want to go ahead and go to the next segment? You want to do the real reactions, or did you want to just end it off there?
Nah, man. Hey, whatever you got. If you want to react to some more film and everything, let's do it.
Okay, you got something pulled up for us?
I have his stuff. Hold on just 1 second. So, where did you want to start? What were we talking about before we had him come on? Because we were looking at the 2026 classes, right?
Right. I just want to react to each school. So
Uh-huh.
yes, we can start with. I know we were talking before the live stream started. We were talking about doing Southern Cal first.
Yeah, so USC, the Trojans currently have the number one class, 21 commits. They have a 5-star, 11 4-stars, and 8 3-stars. And I know you typically go for the smaller guys that don't get enough credit, the 3-stars and everything. But wherever you want, I'll click on it and we'll pull it up.
Well, just do. I mean, it don't matter about stars. It could be 5 stars. It could be 0 stars. I don't really care about stars. I just want to see some film. I want to get through as many players as we can. Hopefully, the goal is to do all of them. But if we can't do all of them, then that's understandable. But just whatever one that looks appealing to you and that you want to react to, I mean, we can go ahead and react to them.
How about let's do this running back. Haven't heard the name, but I'm always down for a running back here. Deshaun Rideau. He's got some film on YouTube. At least it shows that button. I guess that takes us to YouTube. Let's see. But we could check him out real quick if you want to.
Yeah, I'm just trying to react to everybody's highlights.
2024 junior season. I guess that's what we want. He's from. Let's see. I'll pull this. Here we go. Okay. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit because I zoomed in a bit too far. So we're looking today at Deshaun Rideau from Oaks Christian, class of 2026, a 4-star running back for USC, committed 3 days ago. So recently committed. Let's dive into it and check out last year's highlights from his junior season, Mayhem.
For sure, let's go.
All right. So now I gotta visit pulled up in a this one. Yes. It is Huddle, by the way, which I know we love.
I just found an amazing digital marketing expert on Fiverr.
The company had its most effective campaign yet. Jerry wondered if his reaction was a bit much. It was. Fiverr. Hire a freelancer today.
Trying to get it to where it full screens. Maybe I gotta actually go to Huddle. Sorry about that, Mayhem.
Are you good? I mean, if you wanted
I've
to,
never actually pulled up.
if you want to, we could just end the stream right here, and then just we could be a little bit more prepared tomorrow.
I'm gonna be busy tomorrow, but
Well, we could do it another time then. That's fine.
part of me really wants to do this tonight, though, for real. Like, let's
So
see.
you,
I mean, I'm just trying not to screw up your stream.
oh, you're good. You're good. You're good. We can end it right here.
You sure?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, we'll check out some film next time, folks. But hey, we had a good interview tonight for sure.
Oh yeah, we did. I loved it.
That was you could tell like he was obviously pretty exhausted, much like I'm sure we both are. But I appreciate him for coming on, man. I wish him the best going forward because we checked out some of his film. He looks ready.
Yeah. And so if you like this content, please smash the thumbs up. And if you really like this content, hit the subscribe button.
All right, love y'all.